What is up, guys? My name is Ryan Souza 18 on the Ryan Souza 18 Forever channel, and today I'm not going to be doing my WWE Raw review tonight. I'm sorry, but today I'm going to be talking about is my experience meeting the Hall of Famer, the man who was inducted into 2011 WWE Hall of Fame, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I had a great time on Saturday night. I know I've backed up this video a little bit, but pretty much on Saturday morning I actually woke up. My uncle uh, came to my house. He showed me the newspaper, and it showed Hacksaw Jim Duggan being at the Civic Center, near my in my town. So I was like, I had to go, and general admission was actually $15, which actually wasn't really that bad. So I couldn't really complain about it. And I know I had a haircut, so yeah, I kind of look better now. But anyway, so pretty much, yeah. So then I was like, I want to go, And then me, my dad, my uncle, and my mom, we all went. We bought the tickets. We sat down. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was signing autographs and taking pictures. So I went up into the line. The first thing that he signed was my belt. It's not like a WWE belt or anything, but it was a belt that I got at not an auction, at an antique shop. But I mean, it's a pretty cool belt. Here it is right here. It says World Heavyweight Champion, Wrestling International Wrestlers Organization. So it's a pretty cool belt. I mean, it's actual real leather and everything. So pretty much he signed right there. It says Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So I was pretty psyched about that. He signed another thing. I bought 24 by 10 where he had signed. It says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hall of Fame 2011. Then he signed this card right here. It says Hacksaw Jim Duggan. So it was a retro card. And it says Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Then we move to the book. It's a very old book, I had to say. This is back in like the late 80s into the 90s. And when he looked at it, he's like, wow, Ryan, this is actually a pretty old book. So pretty much he signed right there. It says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hall of Fame 2011. Pretty much, I mean, the whole night was very good. It was called Extreme Rumble. It was an Extreme Rumble match where he was in. I believe he was like entered 20 into the match. Pretty much the whole crowd was electrified. And I know I say that, referencing The Rock, and I know my light keeps going on and off. I don't know why. But anyway, I had a very great time. I bought this shirt at the event. It says XWA. It says Extreme Wrestling Alliance. So it's actually a pretty good promotion. For $15, it really wasn't that bad. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything that he signed. Oh, and also, hold on, guys, 1 second. He actually, well, actually, I can't believe I forgot this, but it's okay. He actually signed a 2x4. I also bought a 2x4. It says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hall of Fame 2011. So, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, was a very cool guy to meet. He's a very nice guy to talk to. We had a very long conversation. I said, Hacksaw, it's been 25 years since you were the first Royal Rumble winner back in 1988. He's like, oh my God, yeah, I know. I talked to him about how certain Hall of Famers aren't in the Hall of Fame, like Macho Man Randy Savage, Bruno Sammartino, amongst others, and he was like, you know what? Personally, I can't really speak for them, but personally, in my opinion, those guys should be in the Hall of Fame, but WWE doesn't really allow it, and he couldn't really go much with saying that. I asked him a series of other questions, but he's a very good guy to talk to. We took a picture. But first I had to contact the wrestling company to get the picture, and then I'll show it to you guys. Pretty much a lot of great matches. I didn't really know anyone in particular on the roster. There was Ric Flair's youngest son, Reed Flair. I kept on calling him David because he looked exactly like David Flair. But he had his father's boots and his father's tights, and Reed Flair did a pretty good job in the Extreme Rumble match. Gilbert was actually there. I actually marked out. I thought it was actually Goldberg, but then when I saw the sparkles, I'm like, shit, it's actually Gilbert. Gilbert, I'll show you guys the footage when I get it published and everything. Pretty much Goldberg goes up to the camera and goes, ah! I mean, it was, oh my God, it was awesome. He comes into the ring. Pretty much he gets eliminated 10 seconds in. He comes back in, takes out this big fat guy. I don't know what his name was, but pretty much he takes him out. Then he goes all the way back into the back. Then the final entrant, this kid thought he actually won because it was for the vacant XWA World Heavyweight Championship. The winner would win the title. The kid was like, yo, I won. And then the owner of the, well, not the owner, but the whatever you want to call him, like kind of like a Paul Heyman guy, but whatever. said, no, there's one more entrant left, and all of a sudden you hear is, it's time, it's time, it's Vader time. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, it's freaking Vader. I mean, Vader looked great. He actually won. He Vader bombed him, threw him up and over the ropes, and then we have Vader celebrating. I took a picture with Vader. Vader's a nice guy to talk to as well. I had a very good time. The next time that they'll be coming to my area will be on February 16th, 2013. So all you guys who are in the Rhode Island area or in the New England area, please come down. It's a very great promotion. Some good superstars. I really enjoyed it. Once again, I'll show you what he signed. Also, there's a little pamphlet that they were hanging around for the Pro Wrestling Fan Fest on Saturday, January 22nd, 2013 in Fairhaven, Connecticut. Such superstars as Matt Hardy, Bobby Lashley, Coco Beware, Demolition will be there, Doink the Clown, Kevin Sullivan, Mr. Fuji, The Powers of Pain, the Fink, Howard the Fink, the Repo Man, Big Daddy V, Dennis Knight, Sonny will be there, Man on a Mission, Little Guido, Kenny Dykstra, Bobby the Brain Heaton, Nikolai Volkov, Gangrel, Tim White, Dangerous Danny Davis, Antonio Thomas, Max Moon / Paul Diamond, Paul Butcher Vacan, Boogie Woogie Man, Jim Valette, Headstreaker Samu, and then Oxyberry, and many more. So, I mean, this is pretty good. So, all you guys who are in the Massachusetts area and the New England area, please check this out. Very cool. Pretty much on the back, it just shows New England Fan Fest weekend is January 21st to the 22nd. So, that would be pretty cool. And the number was on the bottom, 508-295-1366. So, anyway, guys, for the final time, I'll be showing you what he signed. Again, he signed the book. It says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, 2011. Let me get my hand out of the way. But anyway, pretty much I had a great time. Let me see, what else did he sign? He signed, of course, the 24x10. It says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hall of Fame, 2011. Another great thing that he signed. And then he signed the card. And he signed my belt. Of course, with the silver Sharpie. And he signed the 2x4. So it says to Ryan, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Hall of Fame, 2011. So my experience with Hacksaw Jim Duggan was great. I'm sorry this video was a little bit long, but I mean, there was so much to talk about. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, a great guy to talk to. He was still in the Rhode Island area on Sunday, so I went to go meet him up. We actually had kind of a lunch together in a sense, and we were talking about the other night how he was eliminated. He actually almost threw a garbage can and everything. I mean, the crowd was pretty good. The guys behind me were like bashing on all the superstars. It was funny. I had a great time. My parents had a great time. My uncle had a great time filming. So anyway, guys, this has been Ryan Tuesday 18. I will not be doing my Raw review tonight, but pretty much this is it for this video. I'll be possibly doing my Royal Rumble predictions this weekend, and I'll be at Royal Rumble this Sunday. So anyway, guys, this has been Ryan Tuesday 18. Enjoy the rest of your night, wherever you guys may be. This is my Hacksaw Jim Duggan experience of 2013. Hopefully, he might be there next time. He's a great guy to talk to if you guys have ever met him in person. Hacksaw, if you're watching this, because I know I told you to check out my videos. So Hacksaw, if you're watching this, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for signing everything and the great conversation that we had. This has been Ryan Tuesday 18, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Once again, I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys for checking out that last video. Don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook page, and my Twitter page is down below where you guys can like me and follow me, and prepare to be electrified with another video coming soon.